Jumpworks, at your service. Core system operational. Launch complete.
Welcome citizens. In this video we'll be taking a look at the Origin 600i Explorer. We'll be going over the stats of the ship, looking at its standard loadout, and giving our thoughts on the ship's uses and possible upgrades. As with all things Star Citizen, keep in mind that specific details of the ship could and probably will change over time as the game's development progresses. The 600i is Origin Jumpworks' entry into the large ship market. It is a sleek, multi-function ship featuring a pair of remote turrets, capacity to transport a single rover or several small bikes, and a decent cargo bay. Currently there are two separate versions of the 600i that should later become different modules for the same base ship, the Explorer and the Touring. The Explorer became flight ready in the Alpha 3.2 update, but the Touring isn't due to be released until 3.4. There is a small elevator towards the front of the ship for personnel entry, and a large elevator in the centre for loading vehicles, and will also get its own Origin produced rover once it gets implemented. The 600i Explorer's other main points of interest are a scanning array, captain's quarters that look out over the front of the ship, and a bar and social area. Stylistically, the 600i follows a minimalistic and luxury design philosophy and has formed the new basis for the Origin ship line. At first glance, it fits the intended role as a luxury expedition vessel, but internally there are some odd design choices that aren't immediately apparent. CIG has already mentioned that the 600i will receive a design update in the future. During its concept sale, the ship was advertised as having powerful thrusters that could propel it faster than most other ships in its category. Unfortunately, this is simply not true in the current build of the game. The 600i Explorer can only reach a top speed of 145 meters per second and a top afterburn of 975 meters per second, making it one of the slowest ships in the game. On the other end of the scale are the ship's shields. The Explorer comes fitted with a size 3 stronghold shield generator, which is the strongest in its size category and gives the ship a massive 87,475 hit point shield. This shield can tank damage from small craft easily and will give large ships a hard time. To give context, this kind of shield is only otherwise seen on the Starfarer and Reclaimer. The 600i's closest competitor, the RSI Constellation, comes with a shield that is much smaller. Its other major components are a size 3 superdrive power plant, 2 size 3 frostburn coolers, a size 2 Odyssey quantum drive, 3 size 2 fuel intakes, and 2 size 2 fuel tanks. The ship also has 40 SCU cargo bay, which is fairly small considering the ship's size, but still passable for trading purposes. The Explorer's weapon package is also respectably powerful, sporting 3 forward-firing size 5 M7A laser cannons and 2 remote turrets, both fitted with a pair of XJ3 distortion repeaters. For missiles, it comes equipped with a total of 16 size 3 Arrestor 3, which have decent range and damage. While the weapons themselves are powerful and very good for their intended purpose, having both turrets and all of the main guns online and firing at targets will cause issues with overheating, causing the weapon system to lock up very quickly. There are a number of ways to mitigate the overheating issues in the current build of the game, but unfortunately there is no hard fix for it. Changing out the frostburn coolers for a pair of ThermalCore units will give the ship's guns some extra breathing room. Swapping the M7A laser cannons for gimbal mounts and fitting size 4 Revenant Gatling guns will free up some more power and allow the coolers to manage all the systems more effectively, although this is a costly loadout change and also comes with a slight decrease in DPS. As the XJ3 distortion guns on the turrets are only used to disable an enemy's systems and use a lot of power and cooling, ideally switching these for ballistic based weapons would free up some resources and give a theoretical DPS boost. Giving the turrets energy or ballistic based weapons would also allow them to deal with faster moving fighters too, as they can be difficult to hit with the ship's main guns. But currently there is no way to do this in game. Hopefully CIG will let us change the turret weapons in the future. Once the Origin rover is added to the game and the scanning room is usable, the ship will be a versatile multi-role ship within the verse and would earn its current $400 price tag. With its very powerful shield and strong main cannons, the 600i Explorer is a tough nut to crack and is able to deal with almost any threat it comes against. Its slow speed might be its downfall in a PvP engagement though. So there you have it. We hope this review has been helpful or informative. If you like the vid, click that like button and subscribe for more Star Citizen videos. Also, feel free to leave any suggestions in the comments for any reviews you would like to see. Bye for now.